It's your boy, Wavywebsurf here. What's up, guys? So Idubbbz dropped that commentary community stimulus package yesterday with the release of a brand spanking new Content Cop episode featuring RiceGum. Idubbbz pulled a little bit of a bamboozle on us by naming it Jake Paul instead of RiceGum. I see you over there, Idubbbz. You're trying to keep us on our toes. But regardless, in today's video, I want to do a bit of a review of the entire Content Cop episode. Many of you will already be familiar with Idubbbz's Content Cop series, but if for whatever reason you're outside of the loop, Content Cop is basically a series that Idubbbz does where he looks at particular YouTubers or YouTube genres and sort of exposes low quality attributes associated with said content. And when you review a Content Cop episode, it's important to look at what I think are the 4 parts which make up a good Content Cop. 1. The structure. 2. Idubbbz's ammo, or the points that he has against the person being copped. 3. The skits. And 4. The potential memeability of the entire episode. Now let's get right into this review, and at the end I'm gonna go ahead and rate the episode based in the context of previous Content Cop episodes. So let's do this thing. So first off, we're going to be talking about the structure of this Content Cop episode. Now this is the longest Content Cop that we've had so far. I mean, this thing is 30 minutes long. It's a bit of a doozy. And within this 30-minute video, Idubbbz essentially does his introduction and he puts forth his structural philosophy about this video, that being the 7 deadly sins of YouTube. He then associates these 7 sins to things that RiceGum has done in the past. And on top of the 7 deadly sin categorization, he also has a 3-part system on top of that. And the 3-part system is associated with some skits that he does as the Content Cop, where he's investigating this cult known as the Hype Beasts, who are responsible for numerous murders or something like that. So it's a 2-fold structural system in this video. Now, while the 7 deadly sins thing does work to some degree, I feel like some of Idubbbz's points could have kind of gone with any of the 7 deadly sins. But I do respect him trying to format this in a way that is digestible, because it is a 30-minute video, and breaking up 7 points individually and assigning them to such categories kind of makes it easier to watch, and the pacing is improved by that. And then the 3-part investigative journalism thing that he has going on also gives you a B-reel of footage to kind of also add another narrative to it, a creative little story of Idubbbz investigating this cult and busting it up. Now with this structure explained, I have to say the 30 minutes did seem a little bit excessive at times. I think a lot of people will agree with me that they did have just the smallest amount of trouble getting through this video. But with the weight of it being a Content Cop, you are given that extra boost to just finish it because you want to be in the know of all the recent YouTube drama. So overall, the structure was pretty decent. I think the length of the video could have been cut down maybe 5 to 10 minutes. A 20-minute video would have been perfect. But overall, the structure, pretty good. So next up in the analysis, we're looking at Idubbbz's ammo, or the points that he had against RiceGum. Honestly, I feel like the points that he had in this Content Cop are some of the best that he's had in the entire series. The theme here is exposing RiceGum's hypocrisy and narcissism. And there were so many juicy video clips of RiceGum online sort of digging his own grave, kind of proving Idubbbz's point for him. He just needed to kind of give it some context. I previously said that this video was a little long, but there weren't actually many dead spots. It's like all of the 30 minutes was jam-packed full of RiceGum hypocrisy and RiceGum narcissism. As far as pure roasting someone because of their own words, this is definitely the best that Idubbbz has ever done in a Content Cop. And I think it really does prove to you how much research he does for these videos. For him to be able to pack nearly 30 minutes of just straight on-point roasts is pretty impressive. I'm not going to go into individual points that Idubbbz brought up. You've all seen the video and you know that he did a really good job with his research in this episode. So as far as the ammo goes, Idubbbz came fully loaded with an AR-15 on this one with backup rounds in the extended clip. He did a damn good job roasting this fool. We got some fried rice up in this bitch. Let's move to the next part. So as far as skits go in this Content Cop, everyone knows Content Cops has those signature skits that really do add that extra spice to his videos. My personal favorite is the Keemstar sewer battle wrestling match with the popcorn. That shit is so funny. But in this episode, Idubbbz really pulled out all the stops. He got some big names to participate in the skits in this video. You've got Ethan from H3H3, Eric from Internet Comment Etiquette, PewDiePie shows up, you got Jack's Film, you got this guy, I'm sorry I don't know your name, and then Boy in a Band appears in the rap diss part. The whole cult thing was pretty entertaining. I thought it was genuinely like a very funny way of portraying RiceGum's followers as these like blind sheep, hence the clothing line. Now as far as the intro skit goes, there have been better Idubbbz intro skits, but you know, there really is nothing like that feeling of just getting a new Content Cop and that intro song plays and you just see him running around. It's just, you know, everything is okay in the world when there's a new Content Cop. So as far as the skits go, pretty exceptional for this episode just because of all the big names that he got. I mean, he got PewDiePie to come out and pretty much give him the cosign on hating RiceGum. So, you know, that's a pretty big feat right there. And then finally, we're gonna look at the potential memeability of this episode. Now, unfortunately, I feel like the memeability of this particular Content Cop is one of the lowest that he's had. The biggest meme to come from this video, I would guess, is probably the diss track itself. And the diss track is pretty funny. It includes a lot of Idubbbz old school memes like the I'm gay costume and whatever and the Norwegian guy voice. But the song itself, oh man, God, I know you got Boy in a Band to write it, but yeesh, the flow, bro. The flow is a little iffy and I just couldn't see myself bumping it in the whip. But I respect the hustle. You guys came strong with your lyrics. The flow is just not there. So I find a lot of difficulty with this becoming a big meme. I mean, like, Idubbbz has made some banger meme tracks before, like the Hey Now You're a Keemstar song, classic. As far as other memes, you could say the sheep t-shirts, maybe, but the overall memeability is just kind of mediocre in this episode. And there's nothing wrong with that, it's just one part of it. The rest of the video makes up for this weak point. So with all that said, I think we've got a slightly above average Content Cop episode here. But this wouldn't be a Wavywebsurf style review without the signature It's Your Boy review system. Here on Wavywebsurf, I review things and give it a score by the length of the It's Your Boy. So let's go ahead and rate Content Cop RiceGum. It's your boy. The 8-second It's Your Boy for Content Cop RiceGum. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day. See you in the next video. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at @TheWavyWebsurf. And if you want to have a chance to get comment of the day in the next video, make sure you leave a comment below. And come check out the Discord. We're having some great conversations in there. And if you want to be super homie, donate to me on Patreon. Peace.